Well, folks, we're off and running. We have an election date, and I think the Sunshine Coast is relieved. And what Ted O'Brien, Warren Truss and myself, the three LNP candidates here on the Sunshine Coast, are offering is a real alternative. We've been on the ground. We've had numerous forums, numerous meetings with business groups and veterans groups, environmental groups, to gauge what the coast needs to get going again. So to the people of the Sunshine Coast, the choice couldn't be clearer. We're offering to bring you confidence, we're bringing competence and a real plan that will deliver for the Sunshine Coast, and Tony Abbott will be part of a really strong, dedicated team that in 3 years has put together a plan and a program to take Australia forward. In contrast, Kevin Rudd has put together on his own a 3-week cobbled together program which isn't going to take us anywhere. Business is hurting because of the carbon tax. You know, I've had numerous forums in this office, down with the trawlers. People are putting off workers because everything from their refrigerant gases being too expensive to the cost of the electricity going up. So by removing that, we remove pressure on business, a cost they don't need. We'll take $1 billion worth of red tape away from them. So they won't be just doing all of this work on compliance. They can put their time and effort into growing their business. We'll give them a fairer industrial relations system, so that the restaurants and the cafes and the tourism operators can actually employ more people. And we'll have a lot more to say over the next few weeks about other specific initiatives around things such as competition policy, which will further grow the economy. But the simple and the best thing that we can do is to grow confidence. Give people the confidence that a sound, competent government in a direction that they know, so when you invest, you can invest with security. Well, the Coalition has been very much on the front foot. We have listened to what the Sunshine Coast community from the council, the business council and the tourism bodies and the Chamber of Commerce have said, and a massive $1.1 billion investment into the Bruce Highway, which starts in this term of the government. The first time anyone has invested in looking at what we need to do to upgrade the 6-laning, which is the lifeblood of the Sunshine Coast between Caboolture and Caloundra. That's the starting point. We'll also invest in small things which will impact dramatically on communities like CCTV. Let's stamp out antisocial behaviour. Let's make sure that we don't get the reputation of the Gold Coast, that we are always seen as family friendly and a safe place to holiday. All I say to the public is judge Kevin Rudd on his record. Kevin Rudd, when I was part of the Howard government, said he would turn back the boats. What he did was turn back the coalition policy and let 50,000 people come to our country. It's cost us $25,000 million. That one bad decision by Kevin Rudd has cost the taxpayers $25,000 million. It's cost 1,000 people plus their lives. Judge Kevin Rudd on his record, not on how he high-fives kids and gets around shopping centres, because that's about campaigning. It's not about governing. It's not going to make one difference to a person's cost of living. It's not going to help one business person here give another person a job. We have 45% youth unemployment here. We've got to turn that around. Kevin Rudd and the Labor Party have ignored the Sunshine Coast. We've had, obviously, the construction industry. We've had tourism as our major pillars. And that requires the growth in our local population for that construction industry. And of course, tourism has been hit by the high dollar that we've had for a long time and people just feeling so insecure. We need to take 100% advantage of the great work that the Queensland government has done in investing $2 billion in the Kawana Hospital, the Sunshine Coast University Hospital, the opportunities that can flow from that. So education's a big one, as so is health. So those two pillars, along with agriculture and building on that, not just letting it sort of rock along, but actually improving upon it, as well as construction, as well as tourism. When we start to get that extra depth to our economy, we can actually grow opportunities for our young people to stay here. On a personal level, I'm bringing people here again in the next week or two, talking about data centres, new employment opportunities, and that's what we should be doing as candidates. Reaching out to our contacts to say what a great place the Sunshine Coast is and how much more we can do and how much better we can be and how many more opportunities we can deliver for local university graduates, TAFE graduates and school leavers. Well, let me first of all say that under this government, the fastest growing industry in this country is compliance. That's not about productivity, that's about red tape. Now, for every bit of red tape that a business has to complete, or green tape, there has to be a bureaucrat. Most of them are in Canberra. We have already said we will cut the public service. It has blown out under the Labor Party. There have been 22,000 new or amended regulations under the Labor Party's administration. 14,000 of those came in the first 2.5 years of a Rudd government. 14,500 invading every part of our homes, our businesses and our society. They're costs that we can't afford. Every one of those requires more public servants. Not increasing productivity, not improving our way of life, but actually government getting in the way. So we make no bones about it. We will have a smaller government, we will have a smaller public service, which actually does the things that matter. We still need strong childcare, we still need strong health services, and we still need strong education sector, and we will deliver that. The last federal election was on the 21st of August. This is the 7th of September. He's gone over his 3-year mandate. We've had such uncertainty, and every business, I would say to the media, go out to the business community today and they will tell you everything has stopped. Because the business community, more than anybody else, needs certainty to invest and to employ. And they haven't been able to do it. This delay has all been about Kevin Rudd and Kevin Rudd alone. It has not been about Australia. And it's about time that every political party focused on the country and the country's needs, and in our case, the needs of the Sunshine Coast. I think years ago, it was Bob Hawke ran about a 60-day campaign. I'm pretty sure the public will be well and truly ready on the 7th of September, and they don't need any more time to make their mind up.